Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Geeky Kitchen. I am your host, Super Beard Vancouver, and today starts our Marvel Cookbook series. I'm super excited, but I will admit this book it can be a little daunting. It's called Marvel Eat the Universe. You can see it in our little side camera there. There's some really cool recipes, some of which we're going to do today. You can see right here on the cover, we're going to be doing these cosmic donuts and chimichangas. Now, the Marvel series, they don't have a lot of appetizers in the book, so we're not going to be doing the three courses that we normally do. We might throw a third course in there occasionally, but for the most part, it's going to be an entree and a dessert when it comes to this Marvel series. This Marvel series will also be a little bit shorter, but this book will be a book that we come back to frequently. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. There's a lot of like higher end, like Michelin star chef level recipes in there. And I'm not going to expect you guys to try and spend that kind of money. This is about making fun dinner for your family, not trying to impress people. So we'll keep it a little bit basic. Speaking of basic, I'm going to be basic right now and tell you to do all the social media stuff. If you're on Twitch, please hit that follow button, subscribe if you're feeling ever so generous. It's just $5, or you can use your Amazon Prime subscription. Make Jeffrey Bezos pay for it, stick it to the billionaires. If you're on YouTube, hit that thumbs up button, give us a like, hit the notification bell so you know every time we go live, and make sure you subscribe there as well. If you're on Kick, please follow us there. Hit that little heart button to give us a follow. And if you're on Facebook, please hit the thumbs up, share the whole
Good
nine.
geekity evening, good cooking and good luck.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Looking forward to it. Should be a fun show. Because we are doing Deadpool's Chimichangas. Now, everybody knows about chimichangas. Those are the big ones that he normally eats, which actually, technically, they're actually burritos that he's eating. He's not even eating chimichangas in most comics. They draw them incorrectly, but that's neither here nor there. But today we're going to be making them chimichangitas. So they're a slightly smaller version. So you can get more, you can get like multiple of them, stuff like that. And then we're going to do the Nova Space Cop Cosmic Donuts, the ones right here. Now, this might be a much shorter episode than we normally do, and that's because a lot of this has to be done like pre-prep style. Like I put it in the Discord on how to do the shredded chicken yourself if you didn't already buy it. The rice, you can just get 5-minute rice is what I did, and you want to have that cool down, so you want to make that ahead of time. So I've already made the rice. And the donuts, you buy pre-made donuts. However, if you guys want, I do have a recipe to make Krispy Kreme donuts at home. And I can do that this weekend and make a supplementary video, a YouTube exclusive, and I can put it up on the channel. So if that's something you'd like to see, you hit me up. You know where to hit me up. Don't forget, follow all the socials as well. Make sure you join our Discord, because that's where the recipes go up each week. And also, if you have any suggestions, you're more than welcome to throw them in there. And buy some merch. Get yourself an apron, t-shirt, a hat, whatever you want. So if you're in Twitch, make sure you hit !merch to get that link, or !discord to get that link. If you are not on Twitch, just go to any of my socials. They should have the link tree there, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. So go and do that. Now, let us open the book. Get to the first thing we're doing, which is the enchiladas. I can get it in the holder. There we go. So we're going to be doing the enchiladas. No, chimichangas. Chimichangas. And the first things first we're going to do is get our flour tortillas out and cut our smaller flour tortillas. So start with the first one here. Set that aside. So the recipe calls for 12, so we'll make 12 for now. And what did I do with it? There it is. Now, It calls for a 4-inch cutter, a ring cutter, for making cookies or whatever. I thought I had one. I didn't. So I went to buy one. They didn't have it. So we're going to get creative. Nice big fat cup, 4 inches. You probably have one in your house. Hopefully, this works. So we're going to take it. We're going to give it a rotate here. Not quite through yet, but I can feel it going through. Give it another oh. Would you look at that? Boom, baby. So it works. When in doubt, get creative and put a little muscle in it. Nope, not quite. There it goes. Perfect. So it looks like we're going to get 3 per. Yeah, it does say 4 of them, right? Yep, 4. So yeah, 3 per. Now, with a regular cutter, you could probably put all 4 together and just press down and cut through all 4 at once. Since we don't have that option and we got to do it this way, it's going to be one at a time. There we go. Now, don't throw this away just yet. You're going to use it in a minute to test your oil, which, by the way, I've already got my oil heated up or heating up. My beanie is falling. I've already got the oil heated up. I got to look pretty for you. So I got the oil heating up. We're going to test it in a minute. Let's get our next tortilla here. I don't want to try stacking them because I'm having a hard enough time getting through this cup with just getting through with the cup with just the one. We're just going to keep working it, keep working it. There we go. All right. Get a nice press and then twist. Sweet. 2 more. There we go. That's 1. The other thing you can do with your scraps is when you're done frying everything else up, if you really want to, you can cut these up into kind of like mini strips, fry them up, and you can throw them in a salad or something as tortilla chips. It was stuck in the cup. Ah! All right, one more. Go ahead and seal this up. Big press and a twist. Big press and twist. There we go. And big press and a twist. And there we go. Perfect. Ooh, that one stayed together. Okay. Done with the cup. Now, what you want to do, take your tortillas. We're going to wet some paper towels, wring them out, then you're going to microwave these for a few seconds. Because you want them to be soft so that when you're rolling it all together, you're good. And you take them. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6. Like that. Cover them up. And then put them in the microwave for 10 seconds. Just to soften them up. Done with our tortillas. We can put that away. Now. And there it be. Now, the next thing we have to do is make, I guess for lack of a better term, a paste. And this is going to help keep the chimichanga sealed as we fry them. It's 1/4 cup of flour, 1/4 cup of sugar. You're just going to mix it all until smooth. Try not to get the flour out of the bowl. Probably should have used a smaller bowl, but it's fine. Okay. Now, go back to our tortillas. We're going to lay them out. I'm only going to fit 8 for now. Well, we'll do 4 at a time. Let's do that. No, we'll do 8. That's it. Nope, I need room to roll them. Can you tell how indecisive I am? All right, put those up there. Okay. So now we're going to take our shredded chicken, which if you guys were part of our Discord, you saw that I had this recipe for crock pot shredded chicken. Because you want to have that done. You obviously don't want it burning your fingers. Got our Mexican cheese. Our rice. And our black beans. And let's go ahead and switch the camera here. Y'all can get a better view of doing this. So we're going to take some chicken. You want to make sure you leave room. You don't want to go the whole width. You also don't want to overpack it, because then it's not going to close. Now, as I'm doing this, I just realized I need another fork for the black beans. I'm not going to put a ton of rice. Because again, we don't want to overpack it. Plus, I'm not a huge rice. Well, I like rice, but it's normally yellow rice. Beans. Get a little more bean in there. And cheese. And then a little bit of cheese here. Oh, I might have filled this up too much. Well, we'll find out. I'm going to take the sides. I think I might have filled this up too much. All right, we'll put some over there. A little bit of the chicken. There we go. That should be good. So we'll put a little more black beans on this one and a touch more rice. Whoops. Okay. Now, take some of your flour and water mixture. Again, this is going to be like a glue. Let go. Take your sides. Everything's trying to escape. Stay in there. And we're going to roll. And roll. And take that, a little bit of that mixture, it spreads out. Perfect. Leave that there. Oop. We're just spreading it on there. Make sure it stays. You are all in the way. Stop. Okay. Take it, push everything back in, watch your edges, and roll. And that didn't work, so we're going to try again. The one side decided it wanted to come out. I might have too much in this one too. But we're going to try it. That one might be interesting. We'll find out. A little bit of chicken. A little bit of rice. A little bit of black bean. And a wee bit of cheddar. Obviously, we're going to do this 12 times. Middle's in. Try to keep everything in and together. These are not coming out like I want them to, but that's okay. They don't have to be perfect. They do not have to be perfect. We're not going for perfection. We're going for deliciousness. That's what matters. Stay in there. That one bean wants to try to mess everything up. I might be overloading these even after taking some out. I don't know. We'll see. All right, next one. A little bit less on this one. Pretty sure my rice content is good. Okay. That one came out better. So we just keep doing this till we get all 12. Actually, real quick. Let's take a quick piece of this. No, we'll do that. No, let's not move everything around. Let's stick what we're doing. Okay. Yeah, I think I've been filling them up too much. That one rolled better. Oh, I did get that weird. Well, sorry, guys. My Stream Deck has been doing this lately, and I don't know why. There we go. Keeps opening up extra windows for some reason, and I don't know why. Again, like I said, you're going to want to prep the rice and the chicken ahead of time because you don't want them so hot you can't touch them or anything like that. Plus, they're going to get warmed up again in the oil. I don't know. This one feels a little full. We'll see. We will see. Madison, thanks for the follow. You got yourself a dancing penguin. Prince Boy, also, sorry I didn't see your chat there. But yes, they are mini chimichangas, otherwise known as chimichangitas. And we're gonna make 12 of them. Kind of a trial and error in figuring out how much to put in each one. Recipe calls for 4-inch circles. I think personally maybe 5-inch would be better. Because these are like really bite size, right? But that's okay. Also, trying to find a 5-inch cutter would be even more difficult than finding the 4-inch today. Get in there. Nobody said cooking was ever not messy. It is definitely messy. But hey, it's always fun to get your hands dirty, am I right? AJ, everybody in the chat, whether you're on whatever channel you're on, make sure you wish AJ a happy
Happy
birthday.
leveling up day tomorrow at Ajuver 38.
Yep, AJ Hoover, 29th birthday tomorrow. Yes, I feel old. I hate you, but I love you. Thank you for coming in. These chimichangas for you, sir. Okay. Paste is working out really well, except for one, but that's because that stupid bean decided to jump up in there. Get back down. All right. 3 more to go. Yes, 3 more to go. We have chicken burgers with bacon and eggs on them. Awesome. Awesome. Did you use the recipe from our first episode? But use chicken instead of ground beef? That honey sriracha aioli is to die for, I'm telling you what. Let go. Oh, I think I overfilled this one. We'll see. We'll see how well these do. You should have used the recipe. AJ, you'd have loved it. That's all right. I'm sure they were good. Stay together, stay together, stay together. All right. Last one. All right, our last one here. I think on the last one, I finally got the ratio right. Oh well. When you know it, got the ratio right. Okay. Now, okay. So we got our 12 here, but before we do that, we need to make sure our oil is hot enough. Now, I do have a temperature gauge. However, I'm going to show you the way they suggest in the book to do it, and it's a way to do it if you don't have a thermometer. Get oil here. You take a piece of scrap tortilla, put it in. Looks to be frying up quite nice, right? Looks to be frying up quite nice. Okay, so okay, we were on ad, so I don't even know if you guys saw that or not. I hope you all saw how to test that. But we're going to take our tortillas. We're just going to set them in there. You don't want to crowd too much. You're going to have to do it in batches. And you'll want to rotate them throughout. Make sure they get nice and four at a time. Sound good? Four at a time sound good? So it says you should fry them for about 8 minutes total, rotating them occasionally. To make this a little bit easier on myself, let's move these to the paper plates. Wash my hands. You know how we do. Maybe don't let the water run over your sink. Actually, I don't think we're going to need the 8 minutes. These are frying up quite nice. Look at how golden brown these are. They look good. And because everything on the inside is already pre-cooked, you don't have to worry about that either. You're really just wanting to get them nice and golden brown. Please be careful, by the way. Do not stick your hand in the oil. I know I look like I'm getting close. I am not. We're good. This is about an inch. I use vegetable oil. It says canola oil, but I had vegetable oil, so that's what I used. You can use canola oil. Use whatever you like. This one's trying to pop open. A little bit longer. Let go. And there it goes. We had one pop open. It's bound to happen. It's all right. I'm gonna have to finagle that one. All right.
AAASSHH, we're losing one.
Yeah, we're losing one. It's all right. It's an open face chimichanita, otherwise known as a taco, maybe. Yeah, you go over there. All right. Ooh, I got a pop on that one. Figure out how to. Hopefully that doesn't fall apart. Oh no, we lost another one. Oh, that one had a tortilla air pocket. It's all right. It happens. Nobody's perfect. Remember, this is the Bob Ross method of cooking. Just happy little accidents. Whew. That one, a tortilla had an air pocket in it. That baby fluffed up. Look at that. Became its own chimichangita bowl. This one fluffed up too, but it stayed sealed at least. Yeah, this one is just going to kind of float there. He's just going to kind of float there. I see this one already trying to break free. So the other thing you want to do, you want to create kind of a drying drip rack so that the oil doesn't stay on them. It can drip down and they'll be nice and fresh for you. A little bit longer. Hi, everybody. I mean, this is just, I mean, let's be real. I mean, most cooking shows cut this crap out. They don't do them live because there's a lot of this. Hurry up and wait. But I'm gonna make it real for you guys. I'm gonna keep it square with you. Yeah, I think this one is just gonna kind of be like a little mini bowl kind of thing. Go a little bit longer. So we use flour tortillas for this. You could technically use corn tortillas, but corn tortillas fry up vastly differently than flour tortillas do. So you'll want to experiment with that if that's what if you prefer the corn to the flour. I'm a flour tortilla guy myself, so. Just clean as you go. Clean as you go. What I'm shaking up right now is the crema. You're going to use to top these. See if I can't get it open. There it goes. Okay. Grab a plate. We're going to grab these out. All right, turn our oil off. We're going to grab 4 of those. Grab our camera. And we're going to plate it up. All right, now. We're not being very cooperative. Stack. Okay, you know what? Just want to give it a little height. There we go. Okay. So you're going to take your enchilada sauce and you want to be very generous with it. Yeah. Get a little bit more. Okay. Now we're going to Now this, the crema we're going to drizzle on. Now the recipe also calls for, yes, I'm doing the plate on purpose, calls for black olives. I do not like black olives at all. What it doesn't call for is a little extra cheese. I don't think a little extra cheese would hurt. We're going to scoop up some rice. And some black beans. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, Deadpool's Chimichangas. Looks good, don't it? Looks very, very good. Actually, ooh, why'd you rotate? Oh, sorry, we lost the other camera. Don't know why. That was weird. But while it's doing that, I'll go ahead and get a photo. Gotta take a photo for the gram, right? Okay. That was weird. I don't know why it did that. But we got it back. Okay. Okay, got it back. All right, let's grab a fork here. I'll grab a metal fork because I think I'm gonna need a little bit of oomph to this. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, that came out so well. The chicken is nice and tender, seasoned well. Beanie will not sit right. Whatever. Yeah, so the chicken is seasoned well, nice and tender, juicy. Rice is very good. I mean, white rice. Black beans are exceptional. And I went a little, I mean, I went great value on the black beans, and they're great. Got a nice crisp to it. But I think that, at least for me personally, I like that I pulled them off the time I did. I could have let them fry a little bit longer, but I still get that soft shell in the inside. So I'm getting a crust on the outside and soft shell. Enchilada sauce, also great value, but I've always loved Great Value's enchilada sauce. It's really, really good. And that crema is a nice little refresher. Let's take another bite. Cheese is good. Good. It's very good. All right. Set this out of the way for the moment. Because now, time for donuts. Now, when it comes to the donuts, again, you're getting pre-made. You're going to get pre-made donuts. But we're going to use gloves and whatnot because you got to make the food coloring. You got to make the coloring for the icing. This is where things can get tricky. Will you? Move some of this stuff to the side here. Actually, real quick, let me take a quick 2-minute break. We're going on ad anyways. Be right back. Okay, we're back. I just went ahead and got everybody else their dinner, and now I'm going to start setting up for the donuts. So, when it comes to donuts, there's actually more work to do. There's actually a lot more work to do than the enchiladas. Although the enchiladas was pre-work. But, you know, it is what it is. Well, the first thing we got to do is melt the 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. Where is my... So we need 2 tablespoons of coconut oil melted. 2 tablespoons. Oops. I forgot to open this. All right. Just in case there's any residue on it. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of spillage. A little bit of spillage. Let's not do that. Let's not make a mess, huh? All right, 2 tablespoons here. Okay. Really, just 2 tablespoons? Okay. I got stuff in my way. Ten seconds, might be 15. We'll see. So, oh, crap! I forgot my bowl. Bowl. Okay. So we're going to combine our sugar, our coconut oil, milk, and vanilla extract. And I forgot to pull the vanilla extract too. I'd lose my head if it wasn't screwed on. There you are, vanilla extract. I guess I can go ahead and pull the milk out now too. Half a cup of milk at room temperature. Oh, I forgot to pull it out. Now I don't have it at room temperature. That's okay, because we're going to do 10 seconds in the microwave. That should do it. And I'll do 10 more. We don't want it to cook it, obviously. While we're doing that, let's get our powdered sugar. 4 cups of powdered sugar. That should do it. Caesars. I had a 2-cupper. 1 cup it is. There's 1. 2. 3. And 4. Okay, we'll save that. We might need more. Need more. Add our coconut oil.
So when do you think will be the next beard plays poorly?
I don't know. I haven't really felt like gaming lately. I'm gonna play Spider-Man 2, but I don't have a PS5, so that's kind of out of the question. Tablespoon or teaspoon. Nope, it's tablespoon, which is 4 teaspoons. If my math is right. 3 teaspoons. Ooh. 3 teaspoons. 1, 2, 3. Milk. And grab our whisk. And we're going to whisk away. This is our icing that we're going to be dipping our donuts in. And it tells you the reason you leave your powdered sugar out. If it feels like to you that the icing is too thin, you just add some more powdered sugar. Whisk this up. Yeah, see, that's a little thin. So, just add a little bit more. Not a ton. And then try not to get it all over you like I just did. Well, it looks like I'll be washing the apron again. There we go. Just a touch more. You don't want it to be too runny. You want it to stick without like majorly dripping all over. You want it to be, kind of like a chocolate frosted donut. Those. So you want it to be thicker than, you don't want it to drip. Let's see. This still seems thin, huh? Let's go a little bit more. I don't want to go too much sugar here. So I think we'll call it there. Okay. Now we're going to divide this into 4 bowls. Uh,
WWE just announced that the Royal Rumble is in Tampa this January.
Yeah, I got the email earlier today. I met the message you to let you know. January 27th, I believe. It's actually in St. Pete. It's at Tropicana Field. So I'm wondering if they're going to have the Stingray petting zoo open. Okay, now I'm going to put gloves on because these dyes are insane. These food colorings. They're insane. All right. Let's grab. Okay. So we've got violet. Why am I having the hardest time with this camera? There it is. Violet. You can see I literally only had a couple drops, and that's pretty damn purple. Okay. That's that one. And then we got sky blue. Literally just. Whoa, that's pretty. I think it's a good blue. Yeah. And then we've got black. All right. And the last color they called for was pink, although I don't see any pink. I don't really see any pink in their design. We're going to go for it. It's what they called for. We'll give it a shot. Who knows? Let's see what happens. I mean, it's a pretty color. Okay. Set these off to the side. Where is my spatula? Wonder where my spatula went. Okay. Now, looks like I got a little powdered sugar in my little mixing thing, so we're going to wipe that out real quick. Hey, you guys remember the pie we made last week? It's the same tray. Reduce, recycle, reuse, people. All right, let's put the black in first. Just scrape that all out. Probably could have went a little bit dark on the black, but that's all right. Let's see what happens. Yeah. And then let's do the pink because why not? Now, don't just willy nilly like start mixing the crap out of it. You want to very gently fold these together, very little. You don't, because you're going to end up with a big gray blob if you just like heavy mix it. So we're going to put it together. We're going to get all four in there, and then we'll swirl, and you want to just lightly swirl here. And we're going to go blue. All right, so we're going to put that in there. The other reason I'm wearing gloves isn't just the dye, is that when you do the pre-bought donuts, they already have glaze on them. They don't have frosting, but they have glaze. This is your frosting. But the glaze, you obviously don't want sticky fingers, right? And then the purple. There we go. Okay. Looks kind of crazy right now, huh? I'm just going to kind of just swirl it around. Bring it around town. See, that is what you want to see. You're not mixing the colors, you're just combining them. That's still a little runny, but we'll go for it. Oh. We're going to take our donuts now. We're going to dip them. You're going to grab your donut. And you're just going to dip. Oh, wow. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Oh, that's awesome. Trying to find like the cool patterns now. It's kind of like shoe dipping or something, you know? And there's one more step after this, which I also think is pretty damn cool. It also says you want to let it sit and let the icing harden before you eat them. That was pretty cool. Now, got four here on the plate. We got one more step. This, they call it sanding sugar, but it's kind of like edible glitter. And voila. I think the see in the pictures they have white, not pink. They also went a little bit richer on their colors, but I really like these. I like the way these came out. I think they're pretty awesome. And you're never going to get the same result twice, like ever. That's kind of the fun of it. Always going to be different. And you can do whatever you want. Like if you want it to be more blue or more purple, you can go heavier on those dyes. You can do whatever you want. So we'll go ahead and I think we'll give these a nice little stack there. And then we'll do these last two. Now let's add our nice little edible glitter to this as well. And voila. Icing's good. I just got a little bit of it on me. So there we are. Nova Space Cop Donuts. Go ahead and get a picture for the gram. Powdered sugar trying to make an appearance. So again, these are going to come out, different every single time. And that's fine. That's kind of what you want. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, this was going to be kind of a quick episode. Because I said a lot of this was pre-planning and pre-cooking. But it's still delicious. It's still fun. So that's going to do it for our show today, guys. We have the Deadpool Chimichangas and the Nova Space Cop Galaxy Donuts. I kept calling them Cosmo Donuts. Same thing. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Let me know down below what else you want to see. Don't forget, we've got a couple more weeks of Marvel, and then we're going to be rolling into October. Spooky season. The Ghostbusters cookbook is coming up. Then for November, we're doing the God of War cookbook through Thanksgiving. And then for December, it finally came in the mail. The official Harry Potter cookbook is in, so we'll be doing Harry Potter for December. Looking forward to that big time. And then start of the year, we're just going to be fresh and figure out what else to book. We got D&D books. We got Lord of the Rings cookbooks. There's all kinds of there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of geeky cookbooks out there. So we'll get on that. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today. Don't forget to do all the social media stuff. Love you all very much, and we will see you guys next week.